Alright guys, we're back with another video. Today it'll be a little something different. But we're talking about the best car amplifier. Of course you get a bunch of questions about what's the best car amplifier. Well, starting off, you know, some people may not know what a car amplifier is. Some people, y'all already follow the channel, y'all probably already in the bass and music in the vehicle, automobile or whatnot. Car amplifier is an important part in the sound system or whatnot, to kind of amplify or make the system louder, or the sound. It could be bass or vocals or anything like that or whatnot. So of course you can get into the definition if you want to, but there's a lot of different brands you can choose from. It's really about what you're looking for in the quality of it, or really if you're looking for like a, I guess you say higher, you know, good reputation brand, it'll probably cost you a little bit more. But you could always get kind of, I guess, maybe the same quality for a lower price, I guess. But you know, it's all about, it's really no right or wrong answer to this, because you know everybody always asks, because my answer for a good amplifier might not be the same one for somebody else. You know, to me, one that's good to me is one that has a good resale value. If I ever want to get rid of this stuff, well, that wouldn't be the first thing, but if I want to get rid of this stuff or trade it, I still want to have, you know, a good value on the product that I purchased. Kind of like buying a vehicle. You know, you want to look into the research, do the research on finding, you know, who can fix them. You know, who can, do they got a good warranty on it? How often do they fail, and what's the cause of the failure? So, you know, you want to look into that before you just purchase the amp, you know what I mean? But like I say, for me personally, I go for customer service. How much, you know, does it actually do the power that it says it does? What voltage does it do the power at? So, you know, I look into all of that, you know, because dealing with car audio, you want to kind of, a lot of people, we tend to switch stuff up all the time, buy, sell, and trade. But you know, some amps don't really hold a high value when it comes time to resell it. So you definitely want to look into that before you know, make the purchase. Well, you may not be a person who even sell a trade, so you know that may not matter to you. But the thing you want to look into is the customer service on it. You know, you may need some help from the brand to get something repaired or troubleshooting. But you know, some companies you can't even reach them. You know, when it comes down to getting stuff done, you can't reach them, or it takes forever for you to get them to get back to you. So you want to definitely look into that. My experience with certain amps, I'm not gonna go into different names of them and stuff like that, but you know, they'll say a certain wattage on them. So for example, one may say 2,000 watts, or and then of course, you know, most of the time if it says 2,000 watts RMS, not RMS. It says 2,000 watts. It a lot of times say 1,000 watts RMS. Sometimes, you know, if they say 2,000 watts, it really do 2,000 watts RMS or a little more. I'm not a fan of those amplifiers that they sell and they tell you this 10,000 watts, and then you get it and you barely get 1,500 watts out of it. So definitely do the research. There's a lot of channels here on YouTube that you can look into and you know, get a lot of information from guys doing dyno testing, and you can actually go to some of the bass shows, see some of this stuff, you know, in action or whatnot, or you can watch it on YouTube. But it's always better to see it in action, personally, in person or whatnot, at any audio show, or just find somebody that got them, or maybe a local, you know, audio show or whatnot. You can audio store. You can go there and check it out. But you definitely want to look into that before you make your purchase. Don't just spend your hard-earned money on anything. Definitely go within your budget. The best amp is one that's in your budget if it does what you need it to do. You know, there's always a bunch of other options. You can finance the stuff if you need to do that. Like I said, I'll leave the links down below. I always leave the links below so you can make it happen regardless. You may not have all the money right now, but you may be able to finance it and make monthly payments, or do 90 days, same as cash, 100 days, same as cash. Or you may want to do the whole full lease where, you know, you take it out over so many months. I don't know how many it is, but you know, you definitely can look into it. I'll leave that information down below. But like I said, the main thing to me is customer service, and actually does the amp do what it says? SQL amps, I'm not really familiar with that, but there's a lot of different ones out there. I don't know if stereo integrity would be one, but I know about, you know, those. I see a lot of those. But you know, it's like, you know, it's anything for anybody really, man. You know, it's kind of like some people consider stuff SQL, some people don't. But I just like what works. You know what I'm saying? If it works good and it do what it says it's gonna do, I really prefer an amp to do more than what it says it's gonna do. Cause about the time you spend all your money in it and then it don't do what you want it to do, you know, then you're mad. You know, or don't always go for the small amp. Go buy you something a little bit bigger, because you always want to upgrade speakers or something. Speakers or subwoofers or whatever you into, but definitely do your research, man. Don't just spend your hard-earned money on a bunch of he say, she say, man. Just do your own research. The best amp is one you can afford and it fits your needs, really. So that's the best amplifier. So definitely do your research. Be sure to like, subscribe. I ain't gonna draw this video out too far. Leave the comments down below what you think the best amplifier is. You can leave a brand down below, or what do you base your purchase on? Like I said, mine is customer service. Does it do what it says it's gonna do on the watch? Does it do more than what it says it's gonna do? The reviews on it, the company. I want to know if the company stands behind the product. I want to know all of that. You know, that's what I want to know. You may pay a little bit more sometimes. Does it hold up to abuse? Because sometimes you may clip, you may do some stuff you may not should do. You know, so you know, each amp is different for each situation. Like I say, you might need one for 6.5, mid-range, horns, tweeters, whatever you need, subwoofer, whatever. But anyway, man, like, subscribe, share the video, leave your comments down below, man. If you want to have these discussions, man, on live, I like to hear everybody's opinion on it. That way y'all can chime in and we can do this. But I'm gonna be stopping by a few places and getting a few opinions on these things, and when I drop those videos, I'll let y'all see that. And be sure to like, subscribe, share the videos. I'll see y'all back on the next one.